And welcome back. Right, it has been a few days because I have not been very well for well over a week with some horrible lurgy that was not COVID. But yeah, I couldn't talk and I couldn't breathe very well. And I know that is normally a COVID thing, but the test says negative, so which is good. But I couldn't talk for very long, so I threw myself into a time lapse. Estancia Sao Carlos, which yeah, I am since. I've also done a very small one in the Rizu forest. It is a beautiful map, very beautiful. It's a tree map, but it's not. That's hence the Rizu forest, but it's not necessarily forestry, not necessarily. Anyway. Yeah, and I always have to get in this to do this. Right, I'm going to send this up. We're going to pop up to the farm. And I think we're going to do what we've done a long time, which is, let's send this to the shop. We'll take over once it gets there. Ooh, okay. I don't believe you. I think you're fibbing. Let's try that again. Yeah, smashing. Right. So then, we are going to pop up there. We're going to do what we've done a long time ago. We have done lots of baling this year. It is August. The year is turning on. We're going to leave any more to anybody else who wants to have a go, whilst we do what we always used to do, which is basically, yeah, we've done all that we've got to do on this, literally. Planted all of our fields. Let me just make sure that that's, yes, we have, absolutely. We had our, we bought the extractor. We have these 2 bales. At some point I have to change, it doesn't like me to, yeah. Fermenting 0%, we've only just done this, wow, and then darted up there, so yes, that definitely is going to take a while, a couple of days I think. Oh, please don't tell me you've got stuck somewhere. Oh. Do you know, leave it to an AI. Why did they, do you know, they always choose the most silly routes. Anyway, yes, we'll run this up ourselves while I'm talking. Yeah, we'll just catch up on this, on what we're going to do and everything. Yeah, so we're going to do what we did at the first. Yeah, do you know something? Let's avoid the road briefly. We're going to sneak until we've got no choice but to go back on the road because, yes. Right, yeah, we're going to do what we've done a few times, which is literally to see the winter out, see our crops on, because we have worked hard this year. We have done lots of contracts for our neighbours. We have, yeah, we're about where we were before, but we've now got the extractor, so we've got an awful lot of equipment that we've threatened to get, so we've got that now, so yeah. We've got flashing trees again. Yeah, very strange. Right, anyway, yeah, let's pretend that everything, the universe is stable. Right, yeah, so an awful lot has happened. We had lots and lots in the last baling episode, but I say we did very well. It's just that I went and blew it all on the extractor, but we did need it. We did need one. I did sort of speak about it. Is we can now, at least now, do some next year. I might add, we can actually do contracts ourselves. We've not made a fortune this year, but we've still got that nearly 30 odd tons of oats to sell at market in December. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to let speed on and see the winter out, let our crops grow, and then yeah, we'll crack on again next year, doing all the things that we've sort of done so far. I really look forward to this, if I'm honest. Whoa, he says he's absolutely nearly misses the turn. Yeah, I've really seriously missed this. It's a beautiful map. And I do really enjoy this Let's Play. I truly do. So, yeah, we'll leave this over here. It's not hurting anyone. Let's grab that. Right, smashing. Let's just get this across the road. All we've got over there now is a sunflower header. Stroke corn header. Or corn stroke sunflower, you could say, really. It's probably more accurate. Ooh, I misjudged that. Just a little. Just a tad. I think you always forget how long the vent is. Such a long, gangly beast. Whoa. Let's stick that to the back where it was. I always managed to snag things with those little army bits. Right, let's put this in its traditional normal place, which is on the end here. Should pull quite a way around. There, that's perfect. Right, let's switch the beacons off. And let's just nudge that back in where the, I think it was the... Yeah, it was one of the tractors, wasn't it, that had an accident with the bale shelter. Disturbed everything. Come on. Smash it. Do nicely. Brilliant. We'll leave that out for a bit. It's not hurting anybody. Right, okay then. So, in that case, we need to zip over. Let me just remind myself as well, my favourite time of the day. What was on sale this today? Oh, it was a right load of rubbish, I remember. Well, to us it's rubbish because we don't want anything on that list. So, right, so then, let's pretend that that's the sleep trigger and let's sleep on. Let's go 9. Let's make the change now. The year is closing down, and we have done lots of activities, and we have grown quite a bit as a farm this year. No growth field-wise, but hey ho. I'm still quite happy with our 3 fields. Wow, that was a quick night. Did that actually do anything? Oh dear. Mulches. We have 2 perfectly good mulches. Thank you very much. That's good. How is 5.6 meters? Yeah, pretty much what we've got. Ours, yeah, ours were dearer than that, but it's September. Have we got any growth yet? Poking through. Surely we've got a bit. Yes, we have. Excellent. Now then, let's have a little weeds wise. Let's look at ours. Growing weeds. Ah, of course yes, that's right. We grew properly with our weed seeder, so that is as it should be. At least there's no weed coming through. That is good news. Right, so let's crack on. Nothing in the sails and nothing to do. Well, we're hanging our hat for the winter. That's what I'm saying. There isn't nothing we could do. We could still. There would be contracts on today and tomorrow. I think November's a bit of a funny one. Oh, no, seriously. Right, let's have a look at the prices. This should be sort of on the rise. A little. Oh, no, not yet, they're not. Oh, let's have a look. Yeah, what is... Oh, 660, so yeah, actually, they're not... I'd forgotten how hard economy affects things. Really had. I've switched to normal quite a bit. Yeah, it was fun. We have... When I think about this, on hard economy now, we really do well. It's not easy to make cash on this, right? So it's still rising. Right, we shall keep our eyes out each and every... Oh, we've got flashing trees. I've not seen that for a while. Okay. Is it my graphic settings? I shall have to investigate. Ooh, sugar. Would still crush us, it would. So, yeah, we haven't really mentioned animals much, but if we did, I think we'd probably go the route of the main farm. So I think, no, or would we? We did mention, I think we mentioned chickens, because we would need a shed, chickens and a silo. Silo is probably the number one thing we do need. So November, let's check prices. Are they currently? Ooh, 696. Yes, that is higher than we should get. Right, let's go down to the station then and let's grab the train. Let's go grab this. Yeah, let's get our yearly selling of stuff done. Seem to settle down. Oh, he says, and then they start again. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, brilliant! It's come onto the map. That's good. Shouldn't take long now. Yes, so we shall see what we get. We should, to be honest, though. That's yeah, that should nearly double us. Our money should be really doing quite well, to be honest, by the time we've sold our oats. I think that's all we have got to sell. Oh, no, I'm being silly. I remember. I did think I know what I've got to do. Yeah, we need to reconfigure the... that is unless the bales have disappeared. We shall wait, though. Here we go. Let's get this done, one job at a time. This is a bit of a cashing in and catching up job day. Okay. Oh, no. It was already open. Right, so let's... to go the right way. No, that way. Brilliant. That was nice and quick. I was still expecting it to overload and it done. Right. Wish I could actually view a bit better. It is nice to have a look at the map, although not at the flashing trees. That's not so nice. Apart from the flashingness, that's got to be... It's weird how the flashing color goes. I'm going to investigate, see if it is my graphics card. I don't think it can be. Also, it has done it on both of my gaming laptops, which I can't see it being graphics settings, I would imagine, like all the other weirdness is it's probably the game. Right, let's get ready. Yes, we do. Oh, beauty. Beauty. Absolutely fantastic. Right. Fantastic. Our crops are growing. We have cashed in. We did. That's right. Yeah, that is what I was going to do. We need to grab the fent, which we can do through here. Just going to investigate to see if they have disappeared or not. Yeah, this is not going to be that easy, actually. Yeah, actually I didn't do too badly last time I did some reversing with this, so let's try. See, not too bad. Could have been a lot worse. True, good. Right, so we need to reconfigure this. We need to drop the adapter off. Let's try and drop that just there and hopefully not hit it this time. Sometimes it's very difficult to grab. Now then, let's just check those out. 96%, so they're fermented completely later on. Right, we're going to need our Bale King. Well, we're also going to need to reconfigure. I do love this trait. I do love the fact that this can go 4 high though. That's quite rare. Right, Bale trait, Bale King. Let's go and investigate something that I'd forgotten until editing, when I thought we left those hay bales in that field. Now we have tested this theory in the past, and you are allowed to leave the bales on the field, so they should still be there. Theoretically, we have tested this theory. We shall now see whether I'm totally correct or whether they did disappear when the contract was. If they did, then I should cry because, yeah, seriously. See them, fantastic. Yes, that is the rest of our profit from all of the baling that we did. Right, let's not go across our field though. Yeah, we need to destroy all of the fields 20. Yeah, I thought it was 21. I doubted myself. Yeah, field 21. We need to get rid of all their courses for next year. We're just doing the top, so yeah, that needs amending. Let's get these bales to wherever is the best. In fact, funnily enough, November, December is the best price for. I don't think it's for hay though. It is for silage. I'm sure we should investigate. I would have thought hay was, yeah, earlier in the year. Actually, we probably missed the window. Still, it was a very busy day. It was, but in my defence, stick that in the middle. Oh. Do you know I'm a terror for that? Quite frequently do that. Right, now then, let's get these packed up, whisked away, and we shall, we'll know. Let's just have a quick look. What is the prices? Is it a good or a bad? Let's have a look. Hay. And is actually January, so we shall stack them up, get ready to take them. We're not going to actually take them. No, I'm going to for once we're going to do this. Well, no, actually, I've got to be honest, it's one thing that I've never been that terrible at. I did notice as well, when I wasn't very well the last time I actually did this, I actually realised that I can put 4 on, which is a nice way to be. And also found this very handy way of levelling bales up. Seem to have had a few revelations with baling techniques. Also discovered an excellent way with round bales. So yeah, feel a bit on a roll. I seem to be going back to my old grasswork type thing. So yeah, quite chuffed. Should actually bring quite a bit. I know we all know hay bales aren't a lot, but it's definitely a little bit. Yeah, I was well chuffed when I realised in editing when I don't think I'd ever tried to do 4 bales. I'd always sort of thought, oh yeah, but obviously it's sort of, not I won't say ethereal, but sort of, it must do something, because there's no way FS22 with the way it is could lift that much. Let's grab the last one. Yeah, I mean 24,000, 24 tons. I don't think so, somehow, but hey ho, I'm not complaining. Yeah, gotta be careful. It's very gangly and long. The physics do catch up with you. So just let go. If it lets go, we know it's a bit. Right, let's get this about right. That looks about right actually. Smash it. Okay, let's be careful, because this is when it's going to be at its most rocky. It's the turns that always get you. I've actually crashed this yesterday, equally on bales, on the turns. So, need to lift a little higher. And we need to. No, it's not let go. It doesn't seem to like to let go. Right, let's quickly scrap that. Smashing. Yeah, it did let go a little badly. How many have we got? Oh, one more stack. I needn't have done that. Could have gone about too high, couldn't I really? Just a little. Oh, come on. Let go. Thank you. Yeah, straighten up, as we all know. Yes, the technique I'm talking about of it's round bales. Obviously, I always do what they do usually in real life, which is to stack them on their bottom where it's flat, and then obviously on a proper trailer, you get the best out of them. I always find, I've discovered a way to stack bales really, really well. Let's get that one at the top first. By using the bales themselves, I have said this a little while, bales are basically a rule to themselves. We all know that, they truly are. And it is using bales that you do get the best out of stacking a round bale, I discovered, and it works very well. And let's just get that leveled a bit. That's better. That was the other thing I discovered on that last episode, was how to get the best out of the FS22. That bar at the front is absolutely amazing for doing bales. Yeah, let's grab that. Yeah, there is a slightly better weight for managing the Fendt GT's wobble as well. Fantastic one. It's still, nothing stops it completely because it is long, and obviously, yeah, there is a lot of weight in there. It's just, yeah. Oh, seriously? Do you know? Let's grab that, and we should. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do you know, seriously? Right. Last one. It's the turns that it doesn't like when it's at its worst. You have to be very, very careful because it does that, and then you have to try and compensate by going the other way. It's like breaking a skid. Good skid practice, though, I might say, and also it is better if you go low, weight-wise. Physics. Right, let's get them leveled up. Yeah, the actual, look at that, they were perfect. Actually, yeah, the Bale King spikes always do something horrible. So in some ways, although it's good, it's not as well. It causes more work because the actual thing does weird things. Mind you, mods in general do, if I'm honest. It does all right weird things. It's even unleveled it. Oh, do you know all that work I did? One mod decides it's going to totally stuff things up. Thank you very much. Do you know? Oh my life, what on earth are you doing? Oh, come on, what? I have never known that to do that before. Oh, now it won't let go. Do you know? It would be nice to actually come on without some drama. Oh, please let go. No? No, you're deciding that... Okay, let's try that again. Let's do a proper full release. It should not. You're grabbing, it's dragging along the floor. It should release that. Oh, do you know, seriously? Do you know, I do hate it when game mechanics go wrong. It's absolutely not your fault. We had it that time with the pallet. Oh, finally! Thank you. Right, let's try that again. We're going to do this the old-fashioned way because this is silly. Right, one at a time on the bale trailer. Come on. Right. Right, Mr. Smith, you are well out. We did very well, though, out of all of those contracts. That is not bad at all, is it? 8 bales. I know it's not a lot, is it? About 400 each, so 4 8s, 32, we should get 3,200, which with all this faffing around, so somehow seems hardly worth it, but yeah, it should, truthfully, if things went as they should do, be well and truly worth it. Seriously. Oh, Kiowa. That might have been me actually for once. That was probably definitely me, not game mechanics. Hey ho, we're getting there. Yes. Weird, I've done nothing but bailing. Yesterday you'd think I'd be bad. I think sometimes you just get actually a bit tired. Oh, that's going to be a bad one to stick on. Oh, we can do this. We can do this. Right, last one. What a drama. Still, to come on Farming Simulator and have everything go perfectly is the thing of dreams. None of us are used to that, I'm quite sure, and I certainly am not. Doesn't look too far off. Not sure whether I'm going to get away with that. Yes, I am. Thanks for that. Right, let's get these off the field then, so that the farmer can have his last cut in November. I don't know if there's any baling contracts, but I am not doing them if there are. Yes, yeah, there are. Definitely. Let's get these off. Otherwise he'll be shouting at me, and I don't blame him. Fantastic. Right, we shall speed time up, go through, and we shall see where the best place for this is. In fact, yeah, I would imagine. Yeah, I know. We'll actually send the vent down. We should just avoid the bale trailer, but it's the baler. Right. Let's send him. He's got a choice of which way to go. If we do this, set destination. We shall send you right down to the edge of field 38. Make sure you're good. I've no doubt you are going to bump into something on the way. No doubt whatsoever that you will, but hey ho. Right, okay then. So we've got everything on. Oh, seriously already? Oh no, you've. Yeah, I shall have to watch you coming towards us actually in a minute. Right. Anyway, right, so we have got to wait till, yeah, let's have a look, because actually the prices are sometimes start to rise as little as now, don't they really? Hey, what are the prices presently? Yeah, they're pretty much where they are, and it is, yeah, the animal dealer as well. Right, there we go. Where of course... Let's rest one more time. We'll check the prices of bales. So it's January the height, isn't it? Thinking about it. Oh, we have snow. Oh. You're sacked. Do you know? I can't rely on you to do anything. There was absolutely nothing in your way at all. Useless. Absolutely useless. Yeah, I don't believe you. Blocked by an object indeed. Oh, well, at least you've got the beacons on. Right, okay, so we're going to have to do this ourselves. Like we have most other things this session. The AI workers have been their normal, usual, useless self. Almost useless self. They are useful sometimes. Occasionally. And it is occasionally. Most of the time they just, yeah, actually cause more mayhem than a little. Let's avoid the signs and knocking the signs down. It's a right nasty corner, that is. In fact, I think it's probably the very worst corner on the map. Yeah, 40,649 plus whatever we've got in here. Says it should be about 3,000 and odd. If our prices are the best. I think we've been good as well. I think I've removed all bits of our equipment from the fields. Apart from obviously we've just seen the baler up by the edge of that field, which is also on the edge of our field, so I'm quite happy with that. Right, let's quickly scoot before we get the snow settle and make this journey awful. We should get ready to sell, but we shan't actually sell. We shall see prices in a minute once we get down here. Being as we've made this pilgrimage, let's get the best out of it. Straw bales, I'm going to keep those. Yeah, I was going to sell them once, but yeah, I didn't. I do love these, when the trees that all really nice orangey look to them, just this tag end. Very beautiful. Let's indicate as we go, because I don't know if there's anybody behind me. Yeah, beacons are on, that's good. Stick this here. Hopefully we can pull forward. Right, let's check prices. Then I would say, yeah, 62. I think we'll accept 60. I truly do. I think that's definitely good enough. Let's lift those. We need to, yeah, go high to actually get in close enough for this. Wow. Actually, yeah, better than what I thought, actually. Yeah, nearly £4,000. Definitely good. Right, we shall leave you down here for the time being. We shall be very good and switch your lights. No, that's indicators, Mr. Smith. There we go. I think there is one more light. I think it has like a side light on. Oh, those automatic lights then, because I can't switch those off. Okay, we should leave them alone then and not ask any questions. Right, so by the end of the year, 44,576. Let us. Oh, did I check my favourite time of the day? 61%, 17,000. Yeah, we need to have done an awful lot that's much more important than that at present. Unless there was a real cracking deal. Yes, there was a good tractor, as we all know, and I said I'll see about it, but yeah, Mr. Cleverclogs didn't see about it, and we lost that good deal. Yeah, no, we will pass on all of that, we truly will. So, when do we next need to... Yeah, let's have a look. When is our... We replanted canola, didn't we? Yeah, we will go on to March when contracts start to come again. I'm going to leave this as a short session for a change. It's been a nice session catching up to see where we actually left it financially on year's end. At least we're definitely in the black. Oh, we have, well, weird flickering. Yeah, although we've got a decent trailer, if I'm honest. Yeah, nothing that, again, let's try and ignore the fact that the world seems to be unstable. Let's look at the sky instead, and the snow. Which pretty much has left. Brilliant. Oh, do you know? Nothing at all. Absolutely nothing. Right, okay, let's see if we can actually get this to wend its way home. I don't think this gets on very well with having the Bale King on, if I'm honest. I think it adds another aspect on for the AI to, yeah. Let's try and send it on though. And why have you switched that back on? Every single time I do a brand new course play. Right, let's stick you. Of course you're going to go that horrible back way, aren't you? I know you are. Oh, he is. He's going to go that horrible way. You're never going to make it that way, mate. Never. Absolutely not. So, do you know, we'll do this the good old-fashioned way ourselves, because you would only block yourself off on that back road, because it's really a single track with double traffic. We're just not capable of going that way. Right, 46,313 by close of pay. We will have a look to see what's on offer contract-wise, because the grass should now be growing, although it doesn't look like it. We thought March it was beginning to grow, but what do I know? We seem to have our trees have settled down now. And that does look like it is growing. Yeah. First or second stage? Second, I think. Fully grown by next year then. We shall see then what contracts are available, but we will wait till April, I think, looking at that. Because, yeah. Let's not be silly. You never know if we'll even get this contract. No point in right, excellent. Let's remind myself, did I? What is in our garage? No, we haven't. No, it's one of the few that I haven't ever bothered to get the Anderson. Oh, of course I haven't, because we're square bales on this Let's Play, so of course I've not got the Anderson. Smashing. Now they should be done, shouldn't they? They are indeed. Now how much is silage? I've missed a trick here, haven't I? As with my catching up stage. Silage is actually, yeah, it's on its down now, isn't it? They're all pretty much of a muchness. Yeah, biogas plant and do you know something? We will, because I know they don't go up and down that much. It's only by pennies. We'll take those down next time. I'm not worried about for the little bit that we'll get out of those. 170, 180, 360, 720 per bale, 1400 and something. Yeah, I'm not doing a pilgrimage just for that. Let's have a quick look at the contracts for next session. No, I am not. Definitely not. Yeah, in fact, yeah, we're going to rush. That's the one thing we are going to do. Let's go to next, and we'll keep it at 9 o'clock. Last time, we shall see what contracts. We should get some baling contracts. We should. Being as we now have a full complement of tools, it does seem rather apt for us to actually do some baling. Oh yes, there we go. Now what field are we on the edge? Is it 38 that we're on the... What do you want us to do? Silage. Ah, and we've got a crone. I think we'll probably... A round baler. Should we do it ourselves? I reckon we should do it ourselves. Now we can wrap ourselves. I think this is a prime candidate. Field 38. Let me just remind myself. We're on the edge of 43. Not that that means anything. 43. Is there a 43 contract? No, there isn't. We never... Go on a minute. I didn't even realise I'd actually said I'd do the field 10. Did I? I must have clicked on it. I must have done. I can't recall ever having done field 10, actually. Ever. Right, well it looks like we're going to discover field 10 and the glory of field 10. We shall take field 38, and I think we are going to just accept. Our equipment's all it is. Let's trust my team of tractors. 49, 60, no, 36 and 33. Let's look at those. 36. 36 is... Oh, no. 30, oh, they're both nasty. 36 and 33. 49 is also quite nasty. 29 and 27. Let's have a look. 27. Actually, yeah. 29 is right next door. Now that is, yeah, a lozenge shaped thing. Oh no, field 20. Oh, we have got those at the top. They're not bad. Tedder and tedder. Let's do silage. Field 18. You've got a bit of top, haven't you? You have indeed. Oh, never done field 18. You know, let's take it. It doesn't look terrible. We shall accept. And I think 3 contracts is more than enough. So we've got 18, 10 and 38 all strewn all over the map. So where is... 38. Yeah, this is the horrible field, isn't it, where there's trees and we always manage to clock them. They're obviously, yeah, not quite. But of course, play not to find them. They don't register as trees. They can't do. Right, so we shall go up to 18 first. Then we shall, what we're going to do is what I said. We're going to move the extractor. We're going to drop it. Oh, that is a point, actually, because it can be the animal dealer. Brilliant. So they're all at the animal dealer. What we're going to do is we're going to drop the extractor off at the animal dealer, do them as though they are hay or grass bales, and then we're going to drop them in the extractor at the end for a grand finale. That's how we're going to do that one. So, can I check today's sale? Ooh, I don't think I did I? Oh yeah, I did. I remember the Class Tucano. Yeah. So S80 or 580? Ooh, there is a very nice... I know we've got one. Cultivator just dropped through. Well, yeah, it is called cultivator sort of a power harrow. Is it a disc harrow or power harrow? I think on a Let's Play we will definitely give this a whirl when I get to it. There we go, the LDG 10. 21 grand for a 10 metre. I know it's dearer than what we're used to paying, but it's 2 metres more, and also only 150 horsepowers. Oh, that doesn't do a lot. And I don't ever seem to be able to get down to the second option. Wheels are different wheels, right? Okay. Colour. No, that is going to change. Oh no, it doesn't change anything. 10 metre for 21 grand. That's not bad at all. Although our 8 metre is still much more reasonable, but hey ho. Yeah, so that's another option going forward. Definitely not. I don't think actually I will do it on this map. I think the 8 metres we've got, I think I'd go for another 8 metre. Just, yeah, which for half the price if I needed to. We'd never really needed more than one, but if we did need to, we've sometimes leased them for the cultivating things, haven't we, or borrowed items, I seem to recall. Crops are coming on very nicely, definitely. Right, we have got our next session all sorted. Yeah, we shall we get ready? That does waste such a lot of time, doesn't it, getting ready? We could, I suppose, get the team. Yeah, could do that. And also, the one thing I'm going to get into the habit of doing is testing whether or not the mower is in mow mode or mulch mode. Now I know it's in mow mode this time because we did it. Yeah, I know it is, but I think it's getting into the habit of knowing that we're in mow mode is what I'm talking about. Right. Yeah, I know last time we used it, we did it as a mower. So for once, I'm not going to be mulching the field. Yes, I think silo, but I did realise, in fact, you know, we'll do that next time. We'll gather everybody together. Yeah, when I said a silo down here, it's somewhat unlevel. This seems to be the best spot. Now, I don't know if we own this bit of land here. Let's have a quick look. I don't think we do, though, if I'm honest. I think we own... I don't know, actually. Oh, we do. Yes, we do. We're not blocking anything. I reckon. Right, let's have a go. Let's have a go. It's about time we bought ourselves a silo. And I have always stuck to this ever since finding this butte. I think it looks lovely as well. I do. I seriously think it looks absolutely nice. Oh, okay. Oh, is it me? I hope it's me. Please don't tell me it's actually a tree. Is it the house? Because that is a perfect place to put it. Oh, hang on a minute. Is it the straw? Ah, it could be. Doesn't like things like that on the ground. Let's try that again. Because I've got a trick up my sleeve for sorting that out. Okay, we need to paint, and we should paint. Is it there? Not sure. Yeah, okay. If it was that, we should be all good now. We're well away. Let's try that again. Let's try that once more. Yeah, I really do love this. And it isn't, I know it is cheap as chips. Oh. Come on. Doesn't like it at the back. It's, yeah, even though the road is technically. Let's see if we can angle it slightly. Let us get away with that. Yeah, it will slightly. Should we go? I think that would be better for getting to it. So that means we're going to need to level there. Should we level first? Because it often does weird things if you don't. So let's level. We'll choose the lowest part as the level. level as that. Hopefully we're about there. Because it's eating me out of house and home with money. Buildings, silos. Let's see, did we do enough? Oh, it's remembered my angle. It must have done, because that's not far off. And it does look not far off. Right, let's finish off the landscaping. Just soften now, I think. More than anything else. It is quite kind on the wallet, I find, soften. One of the kindest of the actions that we have. We need to go one size bigger, I think. And I don't know if I'm too close, because it doesn't seem to be doing much in that area. I reckon it is. Let's just take that down. Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to do much on that edge. I think it's too close to the field boundary, which is a shame. Let's have a look how awful that is. No, actually, no, that would be, about the way a natural slope would meet that. No, I think that's about as good as we could get it. Now let's do a bit of painting to make that into a proper... Let's have a bit of fun for once. It's all work. So we'll have painting. So, I'm not sure where that track is. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's it. That is it. So let's do a continuation of that track. I think one more widthwise would be... I do think a bit of grass in the middle. And then we want actually to put proper grass on that grass. If you don't put the paints down first, though, I always find it looks a bit awful. Let's make that one bigger. We should put proper grass. Yeah, you'll have the brown coming through with me doing it like that. Right, let's actually do this as a bit of a square. A bit of a triangle, actually. It's not a square, Mr. Smith. We did talk about having the harvester over this side. Let's see if that's still a possibility. Yeah, we have got enough room there, haven't we? Well, it still wasn't perfectly level, but yeah, I reckon we could. I don't think it'll let me put a building up there, if I'm honest, but we could store it at the back here. We could. Did I hear people talking then? Oh wow, I've never noticed that sound effect before. Smashing. That has been, in my personal opinion, the thing that we've needed for a long time. That will help us. We can now use our bale trailer to much better effect. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do. We've got to be careful now. And also, because of how awful that slope is, it's going to be a real nightmare to stick a building on it, if I'm honest. We shall see. I shall think about it. Right, and that is where we are going to leave it. I am literally, so we're back down to 33,000. We have bought our silo finally, and yeah, no real good deals today for us. No, in fact, it was one of the worst winters sales-wise that we've seen in Europe. So yeah, absolutely nothing for the farm at all. We have 3 baling contracts to conquer next session, which should send us high up. We are really, as I said last year, in the market for something like 190 200 horsepower tractor. Say we've got this beast. The Traction King is an absolute amazing 300 horsepower. I keep saying 310. It's 300. Right, and do you know? I think that is everything. Just have a quick look at our equipment, our personal equipment, to see if there is anything obvious that we really need. No, not really. We probably could do with a second mower. Really, if we were going to be... Maybe. So, but we'll crack on with the one we've got. because to be honest, it suits me to mow the field first and then go and yeah, in fact, yeah, it's all silage, so mow and then windrow afterwards and then bale that way. Yeah, in fact, yeah, true, it's a square baler as well, isn't it? So right, anyway, I've waffled for long enough. We are now in the beginning of the fruitful year. We've got contracts to do, money to earn, and a farm to run. So the crops are coming on very nicely, fully fertilised. We did everything on them last year. We were very good farmers, we really were. Let's have a look. The one thing I would like to do this year is expand what's somewhat more. Now then, so let's look. I would think 22 would be our best. So what are we looking? 58,000. Okay, I reckon, to be honest, we could probably afford that after next session. That would be nice to add that field to our... He's not put anything in it. I'm not bothered what he puts in it. I'm sure he'll probably plant this year if I'm on it. Probably this very month. Let's have a look. It might even be a contract. Not that we're going to do it, but let's have a look. 22 sowing. No, it isn't. Well, it's not 20. It is 22, isn't it? Yeah. 24 as well. Look at the 24 while we're at it. I do like the look of 24. It's going to be much dearer though, I do know that. Not that much dearer though. It's just the telegraph pole in the thing of that always gets to me, because we could, again, 24's got some quite productive edges that we could actually perhaps, yeah, I do think we will store the harvester at the back of this silo though going forwards. But yeah, this bit here on field 24, this triangle corner bit, now that's I don't know, the lay of the land again. You've got that sweep down. This is a map where finding things to put placeables can be quite a challenge. I think you need to buy something a bit like our bit, or I mean, even our field is absolutely shocking for things like that. So yeah, which is perhaps why owning the original farm is probably one of the flattest things. It's definitely out of our price range. So how many fields I could buy for that? Is there any other placeable areas? Oh my life. Ah. A wood. Well, that's new. Excellent. Oh, fantastic. Now then, that is intriguing. So that's the town we own. Something down there. Oh, that's a plant, isn't it? Ah. Okay, that's intriguing. And the biogas plant, I believe. Is that not the biogas plant? Oh, wow. Excellent. So that is something to... That might actually open up contracts to the biogas plant now if we get that for nothing. Right, that's where we're going to leave it. I've waffled on enough. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you're going to continue on this journey with us. The year awaits us. What are we going to do? How well are we going to do? I seriously think we may well, next session, buy another field. If anybody has any, I include all of my viewers and subscribers in this decision. It's our farm. I am very open to suggestions of direction and field preferences or whatever else you would like to see. If there's anything specific you'd like to see, please leave a comment and I will endeavour to get back to you and look at your suggestions, truly. But anyway, I am going to say goodbye this time. Thank you very much for watching and goodbye for now.